Hello my beautiful friends, welcome. My name is Christina Marie from BeautyAmaB. I do beauty reviews, spoilers, unboxings, giveaways, all sorts of tutorials, fun things here for you. So today, welcome to March. We are, every month I try and do an eyeshadow palette giveaway. For the month of March, it is the Beaute Violet Sage palette. It is what I'm wearing today. And it kind of looks like that. So pretty, perfect for the spring. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the eyeshadow palette. You can do some swatches, some looks, and kind of what all you need to do to be entered in the giveaway. Giveaway is really easy. Be subscribed to the channel and watch the videos in its entirety. Somewhere in today's video is going to be a secret word that you're going to need to know for today's giveaway. And FYI, there are some giveaways that are ending very soon. So look in the description box under current giveaways. Some of them are down there and you want to enter those before time expires on those because those are coming up pretty quick. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to join us. We're such a fun, laid-back group here. If you can do me a favor, hit that bell button, mark it to all. And if you are watching on a mobile device, go into your settings and mark those. Definitely want you guys to know when I do giveaways, because I do them a lot here on the channel. And I want you guys to know when I upload, because I upload a lot of spoiler videos as well. So what Beaute says a little bit about it, it does retail for $32.90. This palette features a combination of lights and airy colors and some deep colors to spark creativity and create a variety of looks. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. That's one of the things I really do like about Beaute, especially since they've changed their formula, is how easy stuff is to blend and the color payoff on them. So you can go in with a really light hand and just get a really light wash of color, or they are very easy to build up as well. So let's do some swatches. Let's start with this first row. Here is Begonia. It is a light pink matte, very creamy. Next to that, we have a light pink shimmer in Enamine. Next to that is kind of a, I wouldn't say it's a deep burgundy, I would say it's a medium burgundy Starflower. And next to that is Cosmos, which is a burgundy shimmer. So there's those four. And it is a 10-pound palette, so let's pick up the next four. Umber is this really dark kind of plum matte. Sage is this light green matte. It does have kind of like more of a gray tone to it, and then the darker shade of that, which I kind of call it like an army green, is Juniper. And then this pink shimmer is Wisteria. Okay, let's see if we can fit room on my hand for these two purples. We have Violet, which is a light purple here matte, and then the darker purple matte is Hydrangea. So there are all the shades in this palette. Okay, let's get into a couple of the looks. So I think I'm going to do a pretty easy look for today. Let's start off with this lime green here in Sage. And I just want to place that all over the lid. And then I just want to take a little bit of that right underneath as well. And then I want to take Juniper here, about to the halfway point right here, and come out. And then same thing up above. And same thing down below, just to that halfway kind of point. Now I'm going to take Umber and just go in the very outer corner. And same thing on the lower lash waterline. And a little bit of a flick. Now I just kind of want to blend that all out. Now you know me, I have to have a lot of sparkle. And there isn't really a green sparkle in here, but I think this really light pink enemy will look really pretty. Let's just dab some right in the center and kind of come in. Let's do that inner third. This is going to be so pretty. And I want to take just a little bit of that in the tear duct and lower lash line, just in this inner corner here. Okay, let me go put some mascara on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my next look. So I'm thinking about using kind of this upper row here for today's look, kind of a burgundy-ish mauve look. So I do want to take Begonia here all over the lid, just kind of as a base shade. And we're going to take that up and just all over. And it's super, super light. And I also want to run a little bit of that underneath. Now about halfway across the lid, very lightly at first, I'm going to take this star flower, this kind of burgundy matte. Because that just really, really lightly to begin with. Just over the outer half of the lid. And then come up a little bit. So that's just like one dip into the pan. Obviously you can build it up from here. If you want it really light, you can keep it at this. I'm going in with my second kind of dip here. And then I'm going to run that underneath the halfway point. Switched a different brush for that one. Bring it out, do a little flick. Okay, now I want to blend that just a little bit. Circular strokes up and out. Now the same brush that we used for underneath the eyes, let's go in and take that umber, and we're just going to take that in like the outer third. So just right here, I'm going to go and just make your V. And let's take a little bit of that just underneath, just in the very outer corner, a little bit of flick. Now I'm going to take Wisteria here with my finger, just kind of all over the lid, except for the very inner corner. This look is turning out a lot pinker than I thought, but it's still really cute. I do kind of want to build up that outer corner just a little bit, taking that star flower. Because I just feel by putting on some of that very light pink, it kind of lost just a little bit. And then on the very inner corner, let's take that aniline. And then where my finger couldn't quite reach, let's grab a little bit on the brush, in the very inner corner, tear duct, and a little bit on the lower lash. Okay, let me put some mascara on, fix the eyebrows, fix the lips, and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. be right back with my next look. So I think for my last look, we're gonna make it kind of fun. We'll see how it all turns out. So let's start with this begonia here. And we're gonna take that kind of all over the lid and a little bit of the upper area as well. And I am gonna do kind of a faux cut crease and teach you guys a little cut crease hack in today's video. We'll see how it all turns out. So let's just start with that all over the lid. So I put some eyeshadow primer down, and then I did not set it with anything, so I'm basically using this shade to set that eyeshadow powder. Excuse me, that eyeshadow primer. I'm just taking a little bit up above, and then run a little bit underneath. Now I'm going to take a violet here into the crease and just a tad bit above. Okay, and then I do want to blend that, especially this eye, some just small circular strokes. Then I am going to take a little bit of that violet on the lower lash, just the outer half. Now let's go into hydrangea here and put that in the very outer third. Just barely put it there. Okay, again, let's go back to our blending brush and blend that a little bit. And let's take that hydrangea on the lower lash waterline, just in that outer third. And do a little bit of a flick. So now let's go into the hack. Now you can put on a washcloth, your makeup remover, you can use a makeup wipe, whatever it is that you want to use for this. And I try and make it into like a little point here at the end because I want really good, and I'm just kind of twisting it around. I want really good control, basically. And I think this would show up a lot more if I had like a brighter colors on. But now we're just gonna like wipe off where you want that cut crease to go. I know it looks kind of all wonky right now, but give it a second and I'm gonna tie all this in together. And I'm just going like third of the way. And I put a little bit of that primer back on the eyes. Now on a clean brush, what I want to do is go into that sage. Now I wetted my brush to kind of give it more of an impact. I do want to just kind of connect the two together with this violet shade here. Now I am going to take this Cinnamon Shimmer here and put that on the inner corner. So I don't have a ton of shimmers going on right now. Because that pink is so light, it's just creating another basically almost looks like a green shimmer, but it is that pink one. Take a little bit into the tear duct and bring a little bit down below. Okay, let me put some mascara and lips on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's get back with some of my final thoughts. So which look was your favorite? Mine is definitely this one. I think it is so fun and so outside my comfort zone, and I absolutely love it. I love that little hack for doing a cut crease, because I have hooded eyes, if I try doing a cut crease with a concealer or anything, I get like concealer like way up here and it doesn't work for me. So this little trick of just removing actually the eyeshadow from that part that you're trying to do the cut crease on, at least for me, it turned out pretty good. Have you guys tried doing that? Let me know in the comments down below. So I did really like the palette. I'm loving these pinks and these purples. I'm not big into, most of the time, into these greens. I just don't, they're kind of more on the grungy side, and I just don't do a whole lot of looks with that. So I went out today and had a fabulous lunch date with my mom and my aunt and my cousin, so my aunt's daughter, and we just had such a good time. Lunch lasted like 3 hours, and I think we were just sitting there gabbing away. It was so much fun. So secret word of the day is lunch. So in the comments down below is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Only fill it out once. Make sure to put on it your YouTube name so I can verify, yes, you are subscribed to the channel. Speaking of subscribers, you guys, when this channel hits 2,000, I've got some big stuff set aside. So if you have not joined us, I invite you to do so. Like I said, we're such fun laid back group here. I've got some amazing things down the road for the channel. Can't wait to share with you guys. So you can get bonus entries, and how the bonus entries work is there's 4 different ways that you can get extra bonus entries. You only fill out the form once, but you can mark on the form if you did do those bonus entries. Only mark on the form if you did actually do the bonus entry part, because I do check. You don't want to get disqualified. So the 4 ways are: number 1, go follow me on Instagram. That handles BeautyAmaB, A-M-A, followed by the letter B. Your second way is if you follow me on Twitter. It's that same BeautyAmaB followed by the number 1. Your third way is if you follow me on TikTok. It's Christina Marie BeautyAmaB. And your fourth way is if you share this video with family, friends, on your socials. I'm really trying hard to grow the channel here, and I can only do it with your guys' help, and when you guys share it, it means so much to me. And this is why I do these giveaways, as a way to give back and to say thank you to you guys. Speaking of which, YouTube is no way affiliated with this. Like I said, it's me giving back to you guys, and you must be 18 years or older or have your parents' permission to enter. The giveaway is open internationally. I am though not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, anything that's damaged, anything extra for it to get to you, and make sure that giveaways are legal in your country. Now let's have this giveaway go through April 1st, Midnight Mountain Standard Time, and then on April 5th, I'll come on here and we'll do a video. I'm thinking about doing them as premieres. Let me know if this is one you guys would like, and we'll all watch it together, and we'll spin so I put from the Google Forms, if everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing on the form and on the bonus entries, put that information into the computer. Put first name, first initial of your last name. Computer spins around, everybody sees it. Computer picks, so don't ask to win. And then as soon as the giveaways are over, I do go ahead and delete all of those forms. Your privacy is very important to me. I don't sell that information. I don't share your information. I don't create distribution lists. I don't do anything like that. It's just easier on me when I go out to mail the prizes to the winners. So as soon as the giveaway is over, I mail out the prizes to the winners, then all those forms get deleted. So if you like this video, give it a big like. It really helps out the channel when you do. YouTube will now go ahead and insert another video for you. If you have the time, I'd greatly appreciate you checking it out. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye.